Hello friends, I hope all are doing well. Today I chosen the topic for my lecture is WTO. First of all, I would like to tell you this topic is very important and very interesting for all of us. I will cover this topic in three parts: introduction, main body and conclusion. So let's start introduction. What is WTO? WTO stands for World Trade Organization. It is an international organization which focused on the stop tariff, reduce the taxes on the trade, as well as boost the poor country's economy. And that organization established on 1st January 1995. It's a replaced old rule book. It's called GATT. GATT stands for General Agreement on Tariff and Trade. It is an organization, but that organization have only 23 countries. 166 countries till 2025 are the member of the WTO, World Trade Organization. But in 1995, GATT reduced 40% to 5% tariff and around 47 year given best to the all world, maintain trade through the peacefully. And it's a brilliant work of the GATT. Let's move toward the main body. First we see the background of the GATT. Because when we understand the GATT, thereon we easily understand the WTO. After World War II, in the year of 1945, all major countries decided not will be held World War III in the future. So that reason they focused on the trade. But all other countries put a tariff extra on the different types of goods and services. So that reason, 30 October 1947, 23 countries leader gathered in the Switzerland, Geneva, and they there sign an agreement. And according by that agreement, established a GATT. GATT stands for General Agreement on Tariff and Trade. That means 1st January 1948, GATT established and started their work. Approximately 8 times big meeting they held in the year of 1949, 1951, 1956, 1960, 1964, there are 1973 and 1981, 1980 and last 1994. Those total 8 big meetings held by the GATT, and there were 23 countries was a member of the GATT. GATT achievements are 40% to 5% tariff reduce on the trade, as well as whenever any country put extra tariff that point raised in the United Nations Council. That means World Trade Organization, it is not a part of the United Nations. It is a different rule book of the trade. Let's see. Thereon, in the year of 1994, sign an agreement at Marrakesh, Morocco. That means in Morocco country, they have the place, it's called Marrakesh, and there is sign agreement, and its agreement turn into GATT into the WTO. Why renamed changed? Because 23 countries decided it's provided only the trade, but there haven't services available. GATT not to focus on the doctor, education, climate change and other facts, because those are very essential for the trade. So that reason, those 23 countries decided big changement required in the GATT. And in the year of 1994, that time total 128 countries leader signed agreement, and they signed agreement for change the rename GATT into the WTO. And 1st January 1995 start and established the organization. It's called World Trade Organization. Let's see the organ of the World Trade Organization. There are total 3 organs. Let's see one by one. Ministry Conference. Ministry Conference is the main head of the World Trade Organization. It is decided and take a decision of the trade. It's a focus on all countries trade. It is the big boss of the World Trade Organization. Under Ministry Conference, they're doing a work. General Council. In General Council, it is the daily routine, solve the problem of the countries. When any country put extra tariff on other country, that time General Council take a participate, raise a point in the United Nations. That means it is the backbone of the trade. Daily routine solved by the General Council. Under the General Council, there are 3 councils over there. It's a sub-council. It's called Council of Trade in Goods. Council of Trade in Goods, it's focused on the trade. Whatever we import and export to the other countries, those all trade handled by the Council of the Trade in Goods. Second council, council of trade in services. That means those services provided by the doctors, education sector, their own medical sector, those types of services provided by the council of state in services. It is the focus whenever any country is suffering from any disaster. That time, council of state in service, that council focused on that country and tried to boost and reduce that disease, remove those problems. So that means that council doing a work very crucial. Third number council, council of trips. This council maintain the idea and innovation. That means if India made any medicine and other countries wanted to copy that innovation, so that council focused on and protector of that innovation. That means these three councils are very essential role in the World Trade Organization. And last council, three number, it's called secretary. Secretary, it's like focused on the meetings, it's arranged the meeting, where held the meeting. So those types of organs are doing a work in the World Trade Organization. And their main aim is doing a trade smoothly, reduce tax, extra tax on the trade, and maintain the peace between the all world. Let's move toward the conclusion. As my personal opinion, this organization doing very well work on the trade, because trade is a backbone of the country. Whenever trade doing each other country, that time boost their economy. And if boost their economy, so per capita income, standard of the living, and standard of the quality of the life, it's definitely boost. So that reason every organization of international organization, formal organization or informal organization, those are very essential for doing trade and stay in our life with healthy and happily. So thank you so much friends which are listening and watching this video. Thank you so much.